Yo, what up? What up? It's your man, Big
What
Brother
up?
Carter. I got a special guest, the
Uh,
infamous Timothy Shufflebottom, a.ka. Grim Hope.
Graham Hope, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Those of y'all don't know, Timothy has been terrorizing. He's a YouTube fitness channel terrorist, and he
Yeah,
goes he goes to every fitness channel.
that's right.
You
I terrorized you too one time.
but I liked him for whatever reason. I kind of like him. So we decided to do this interview together, and just
Yeah,
but I just want to give some people some background, like what is saying Timothy or Grim. What's your real name?
yeah. My real name is John Henry.
John. What do your friends call you? Can I just call you Timothy, or you want me to call you Grim or John or what?
Grim. Most of my friends they'd call me Grim. Well, they used to call me Misery.
All right, Grim. Grim
Yeah,
used to go
because of
around.
my cynical outlook in life. You see, that's why they used to call me Misery.
I
'Cause,
got you. I got you.
I'm not as positive as you, Brandon.
Yeah, no. But hey, listen, it's not a competition. It's not a
Mm,
competition.
mm,
That's the beauty of it.
mm, mm.
We don't have to compete with each other. And on
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're going to keep it level in this interview, yeah.
Yeah. Where you from, man? You have an interesting accent. You sound like Count Dracula.
Yeah, Count Dracula.
Yeah, and maybe that's the kind of maybe that's the
Yeah,
kind
yeah, I'm from Ireland.
Maryland.
Ireland.
Oh, Ireland.
Ireland. And you were over in the UK recently, weren't you?
I was.
With the other
Elliot Holmes.
Elliot Hall.
You
That's
know who
right.
Elliot Holmes is?
I know, I do. I do. I terrorized Elliot Halls as well.
Yeah.
It took me a while though to get him to respond. He was pretty patient.
What did he respond? What did he say?
He said that I should use my intelligence for better
Mm.
instead of using it for negativity.
Mm.
I should be using it for positivity. And I was saying, like, you know what I mean? It just makes me laugh to get reactions out of people because
Yeah. So like, I'm kind of interested because you started off Timothy Shufflebottom, right? And you were going. Tell me how the whole thing started.
it all started, right? To be honest, it all started when my girlfriend was in hospital,
Mm.
right? She was in hospital, and I needed an outlet. You know what I mean? So at the time, it was either go back to the way I used to be, which was partying all the time. You know what I mean? And taking drugs, and you know what I mean. And I probably would have ended up ODing or something. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But instead, I just decided to just segregate myself. And since I was into fitness and I know a lot about fitness, I decided to make this anonymous troll account. You know what I mean? And that's when Timothy Shufflebottom came into play.
Yeah.
And a lot of the humor it was really comedy. You know what I mean? Most of it was comedy, but at
I
the same time, it
I
was like
can
a dark
I can
type
tell.
comedy as well. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
built up certain characteristics that I wanted Tim Shufflebottom to have.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like he was a passive aggressive type of character.
Right.
You know what I mean? That would say things that he wouldn't have a clue about, which would annoy people because people in the fitness world, they know what they're talking about. I mean, most, like 90% of guys on YouTube, like even the guys that are not even making videos, know a lot about fitness.
Or at least they like to believe that.
Well, yeah, most of them like to believe it, but a lot of them actually do. They do. They watch every single channel and they take everything in.
Right.
But so I just decided like to say a lot of things about fitness that were erroneous. You know what I mean? Just to annoy people. You know what I mean? Just to annoy them. And I would say really, really dumb stuff, but use really big words at the same time.
Yeah.
And that was part of the fun of it for me, as well as just to say something really stupid, but use big words. You
Hmm.
know, that used to kind of make me laugh. But then I had to stop. I couldn't
I
keep going.
reciprocate what you talking about. I
Yeah,
I
what's that?
I infallible what you mean.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Why so like
you're an infallible character. The random character. You're an infallible character. I tried to get you. You were a tough one. I tried to get you as well. I tried to get you with a troll as well.
Yeah, that's how you kept going with you had multiple Timothy Shufflebottom accounts, so did you not?
That's because everyone kept banning me.
Because you know what made me mad? It wasn't that, it was because you were commenting on these other, like, it's like I was like, wait, hold the fuck up. Yeah. You're gonna comment on a Nick Wright video before me? You're gonna troll him before me? I was mad that it took so long. That's
you're actually the only one that said that.
What?
You're not the only one that said that. You know what I mean?
I should have been fucking burst. Released right after my change.
Yeah. No, but I actually know you longer than I know the other YouTubers. That's the crazy thing about it. Your videos were actually the videos I saw first on YouTube. For anyone else's, like 6-7 years ago.
Right, when I had my old channel, when I was just doing the body weight stuff.
When you had the old channel, like, and you were doing all your it was like body weight exercises.
Yeah, mostly body weight stuff back then until I wanted to get bigger. I started lifting weights. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot bigger since then, like, but it was all body weight exercises and abs and stuff like that.
People don't know that. A lot of people don't know it because I was one of the OGs, man.
That's right. And at that time, I think you said you had trouble with your back. You had back issues at the time.
Yeah, I had a disc. That's all.
Yeah, you see.
What?
You see, I remember.
Remember, hey man, listen. Hey, I ain't bring you on here because I thought you was stupid. Okay.
I remember everything.
So, but we started talking. You said, like, on your 18th Shufflebottom account that I was gonna block. Yeah. And then you said something and then I don't remember. I just responded, but I wasn't being mean. Yeah. And then we just started going back and forth.
Yeah, I liked it when you started bantering. You got a bit mad first. You got pissed off with me first, I think.
You know what? It wasn't okay. It was more like I was like, okay. And I don't want to get too like Dr. Phil. Tell me like why you started and what happened. Like just now, it's like I knew it had to be something like something has to trigger that kind of behavior, right? Like it's right. Something has to trigger. So I was just really mad. I was like, yo, I hope I don't know if you remember this. I said I hope whatever you're going through, you know what I'm saying, I hope you can get past it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah.
And I was being
that just made me think about my girlfriend at the time who was going to for 8 years when you said that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I couldn't say that at the time because I was trolling. And if I said anything about my girlfriend being in hospital, people would have gotten me with that. Yeah, and when you're trolling, you know what I mean. You don't want them to be getting you. You know, you want to be getting them. You know what I mean?
The irony of that statement. It's fascinating. Like I hope that the irony of that statement wasn't lost upon you, Timothy. But I wasn't mad. I was sincere when I said that because it was just more like, man, yo, I hope whatever, like, because that's what I mean. Because like I know, like when people, like, I mean, it's something. It's usually a reason, for that kind of behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So like, but then we started like going a little back and forth, and then it was cool. It was fun, But then, how did the other YouTubers respond? Who else responded to you?
Oh, a lot of them hated me. You know what I mean? They just. I mean, like Max Tunin is that his name? He like banned me on the spot. he fucking hated me. He was like that Tim Shufflebottom guy just really grinds my gears. You know? And it was just, and I barely said anything to him. All I said to him was like, Max, can you shorten your videos a bit because you're making them a little bit too long? Yeah. I don't want to be sitting through 20-minute videos. Like, can you just shorten them to 5 minutes? That's all I said to him. And it just wrecked his head, and he blocked me straight away. And I had to make another account to go back in then and troll him again and again and again and again. But it was was actually addictive, man. You know what I mean? It was addictive.
It was addictive. Like, what were you getting out of it? Like, I'm just like curious.
It wasn't actually the people that I was trolling that I was that interested in. It was the fans.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It was like, so it was never really personal between, you know, the guy that I was trolling. Like, say, no, if I went in and I was trolling Elliot Holes, for instance,
yeah,
I wouldn't have had like any problem with Elliot Holes.
Yeah.
I knew that he had so many people that loved him that if I said something bad about him, they would all come in and rush in and, you know, comment under my comment.
Yeah.
And that's what was making me laugh because, you know, I was able to just grind their girls, you know what I mean? And make this just big argument, you know, because it was just, I was just causing arguments all over the place, like. Yeah.
And that was the main reason why I blocked trolls, like where I blocked them first, because it wasn't that I was so mad or offended. Like, I don't give a fuck. People talk shit about me all the time, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
whatever. I'm pretty confident. So like, you know, like someone anonymous is not gonna like ruin my day. What it is I knew that other people, like, it would be a distraction if nothing else. Like, that's what be the focal point of the video now, right? Like, and like you said, like that was the goal.
Yeah.
I don't know if I knew that was the goal, but I knew that it would become a distraction. It would be all about this comment as opposed to this video.
As opposed to the content that you're trying to put out.
Pay attention to me.
Yeah.
that's why I blocked you. I wanted all the attention.
Yeah, of course. I know the way you are.
Because I'm an egomaniac.
Huh?
So I get it.
You're the first person to accept the live stream with me. I think everybody else is too scared.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. What are you gonna do? Yeah, what's gonna happen? Like, I don't know. Like,
grab you through the computer. Come here, Brendan.
Well, I don't have to post this. It's not live. That's what you don't know. I gotta hit publish.
Oh yeah. So that's all. Yeah, that's all.
I did it live though. I didn't have the live Q&A at 5 o'clock. Like, I had it right after this. I had to do the live Q&A. Like, because Brian was like, "Yo, do it live," and I was like, "Fuck, I kind of want to, but we got to do the live Q&A after, so this is gonna be too weird."
Yeah.
But I'll publish this shit tomorrow, man. If it's good. Now tell me something cool.
There's some cool.
What are you up to now, man? Well, why'd you change the grim?
Look at me now, Brandon. When I started off, right, when I was trolling and all that, I was up 300 pounds. I was up 300 pounds body weight. You know what I mean?
How much you weigh now?
185.
How'd you lose that weight?
185, man. Look.
Yeah.
Look, I'm almost like you, though.
Almost. Yeah, that's what you said. I mean, almost.
See?
Almost.
You know, but
how'd you lose all that weight, though? Congratulations.
Yeah, I experimented on myself. I tried so many different types of diets, man. It was crazy, like, you know what I mean? It was just experimentation, you know what I mean? I did the intermittent fasting. Okay. I done the low carbs. I done the no carbs, just fats and proteins.
There's a guy on YouTube. He's really ripped, and he talks about those like low carbs. And I mean, what's that fucking guy's name? Big Brandon Carter. Is that what helped? Is that what helped the intermittent fasting and the low carbs?
I wouldn't recommend intermittent fasting like for guys that are obese though.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I agree.
Because you drop weight so fast when you're obese. Just going on low calories. You know what I mean? Just low calories alone. Like when I was up, like at my highest, 20 stone, 20 actually would have been about 21 stone, 22 stone, get close to 300 pounds. Okay, all I did was go on a low, just drop my calories a small bit, and it's just started going down drastically.
Yeah.
So like guys that are up like 300 pounds and they're going on intermittent fasting don't really need to be going on intermittent fasting. I think it's when you're getting down, you know, to that level of body fat where you're like 14, 15%. go on the intermittent fasting then, and you start seeing the results, of that plan.
Exactly.
But a lot of people I see on YouTube, as you said there, like a lot of people don't know what they're doing either on YouTube. I've seen fellas doing it unnecessarily at like 400 pounds or 350 pounds going on intermittent fasting when all they really need to do is, drop their carbs a bit and do a little bit of exercise.
Obesity is like different than like the most of the advice I give is not like for like someone who's like morbidly obese, right? Like because they're small. That's actually like most people aren't like 300 plus pounds, except in what's the South. But there's some guys. There's those guys I did a live stream with. He was a guy. He came over on our boot camps, and I've been like kind of just coaching him a little bit. And he lost, like you said, he lost 70 pounds in 70 days, right? But he was obese.
Yeah.
You can't do that if you're only like 15%, 20% body.
That's right. Yeah. Because you're going to be just stripping off muscle that way.
Yeah.
You won't
that fast.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because when you're getting down like to a certain percentage of body fat, like you should be only losing. I think we all know this already. You should be only losing a pound or two a week.
Yeah, of body fat, right? Because you might lose when I first went on intermittent fasting though. I did lose like 14 pounds in 14 days though, but it was a lot of water weight, man. It was a lot of water, probably a lot of glycogen too, right? Because my couch.
And did you notice any like strength decreases as well when you lost that much? No.
Nah, I respond very well to intermittent fasting. Not everybody's gonna respond the same way, but I respond really well to it. And my body, like I mean, it's easy for me because I can maintain my strength. Yeah, my strength increased.
Did it?
Not initially, but over time.
Yeah. See, I used to do the powerlifting. You see, I wasn't obese because of overeating.
Oh.
Like I started off like a greyhound breed, like ectomorph, pure ectomorph, just skinny out. And that's why I got into the lifting weights. And when I got up to about, we say like, the 200-pound bench press, I was at the right level of body fat. I had a chiseled chest. Everything looked good, but it just wasn't enough for me. I got addicted to the strength. So I jacked my carbs up even more to get the 225. Then that wasn't enough. Then I wanted a 250. I wanted a 265. That wasn't enough. You know what I mean? I wanted the 300, the 365.
Yeah.
When it was up there to the 365, I didn't look good anymore. You know what I mean? The only time that I looked impressive was in the gym.
Right.
And why would you want to look impressive for like a half an hour or an hour inside the gym in front of a bunch of dudes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, for an hour, and then when you come back out of it, you just look like this big fatty again. You know what I mean? So it's like, I said, fuck that, man. I gotta bring my weight down. So
you were 300 when you started the Shufflebottom page.
Yeah.
Shufflebottom personality.
And when did I start it?
I mean, you were 300 pounds when you started the Shufflebottom. When you started Shufflebottom.
When I started the Shufflebottom page, I was close enough to 300 pounds even at that time. I was powerlifting.
What made you stop the Shufflebottom?
What made me stop?
Yeah.
Because it would be insane to keep going. It would be completely insane to keep going like that.
It's insane. Oh, that's when it becomes insane.
Oh yeah, it's not sustainable. That's not fucking sustainable. You know what I mean?
Okay. And that, but you still troll a little bit as Grim Hope though.
Yeah, a little bit. But I want to stop. But it's like it's just I get urges. Like I get urges just to just annoy people for some reason. I don't know why. I just like annoy and just grinding people's gears. I'm just a natural prankster, I just like pranking people.
Right. It's like guys who do pranks, right? It's like the same thing. Like if you go like, yeah, it's like pranks basically.
It's like pranks basically. You know what I mean? It's just like yeah. It is not entirely the same, but in that area, you know what I mean?
The same thought process, right? You're just trying to get a rise out of people.
Trying to get a rise out of people. And for me, there's no real point unless I'm getting a laugh out of it. If it doesn't have comedic value, then there's no point. Like I see other fellas going around trolling, but they're just saying nasty things and hate, mainly trolling out of hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I was trolling out of trying to get reactions, but trying to have a laugh at the same time.
Right.
And there was a few fellas actually copped onto it. There's a few guys online that copped onto it, turned around and said, guys, do you not realize that this Tim Shufflebottom guy is just having a laugh? He's a comedian. You know?
Yeah, I mean, who would take it seriously? The name Timothy Shufflebottom, like it's obviously not a real name. Like it's clear. Like I know.
No, it is. It's actually a surname. It's actually a surname, a real surname.
Oh, see, here's the thing. Okay, now, are you trolling me right now?
No, this is no troll. I swear. I knew. You see, what I needed to do, you see, with this was, I needed to pick a legitimate name, because otherwise, if the name wasn't legitimate, people will always be able to say to you, you just made up a name here, so you're obviously trolling. So what I did was I went online and I typed in funny surnames. When I typed in funny surnames, there was Shufflebottom, there was like Frosty Bottom, there was just all these kind of strange names. And I said, and when we heard, it was myself and my brother, we were sitting down, and we heard Tim Shufflebottom, and we just started laughing instantly. Yeah. I said, right, that's it. We'll pick this one.
Were there any other options?
I don't know, anything that can be mocked. Any name that can be mocked, it's very important that your name can be mocked, because it's more enticing for when you write a comment for the commenters to come in and comment underneath your comment.
Yeah.
Like you want them to mock you. You want them to come in and try to troll you.
Yeah.
You know? So if I pick like a cool name, like Grim Hope is kind of cool. You know what I mean? And I tried to troll as Grim Hope, it wouldn't be as effective. You know, or if I had a cool AV, it wouldn't have been as effective.
Yeah, how'd you pick the picture, the photograph?
We were going through funny looking pictures on the internet, and we saw this fella with that kind of annoying kind of looking face.
It's perfect, mind you. It's perfect.
Yeah. So we picked that, and that was recognized everywhere. You know, like I was saying, like even. Well, Mark Loeblander got really annoyed. He got more annoyed than any other, I think.
What did he do? What did he do?
He blocked me, I think, over 20, 30 times. You know. and the thing, huh?
You got 20 Shufflebottom accounts?
I had about 20 or 30 of them. Because I was getting just such a laugh off Loeblander. Loeblander was one of my favorite people.
He gets offended. He gets riled up.
He's extremely sensitive. He's an extremely sensitive man. You know what I mean? He bugs me sometimes though, you know, but you know, I suppose that's probably him trolling me, you know what I mean? But it's like the thing about Loeblander was I never brought his family into it. Like I never talked about his kids.
No, that's over the line. You know.
That's over the line. See, I had edits. You know what I mean? To the trolling that I had to be just to the publisher, the video publisher, the guy that makes the videos. I would never like bring their family into it. You know, their race into it, their sexuality into it, the religious beliefs. Sometimes I might get a little bit political.
That's fair game though, because that's ridiculous.
You know. You know.
Hey, listen, so you got to take a stand somewhere. You know, like,
yeah.
All right, you can tell me. Listen, you can tell me that. All right, you can burn calories and build muscle at the same time. All right, you can tell me that. I don't know, something else ridiculous, right? Yeah. But don't try to tell me that there was a guy who was born. You know what? I don't want to bring it on myself. Forget I was saying any of that shit.
No, say it because I'm interested. I'm interested. Say it.
No, I missed. Listen, Tim. You know, the Grim. You and I both know comedy's about timing, and I kind of fucked up the timing on that one because my brain wasn't fast enough. You know, it's about timing. The timing's off, man. The time's off. Now I'm shooting after the buzzer went off.
Yeah.
So who's the funniest who gave you the funniest response? Like from like who gave you the funniest comment or the best comment out of any YouTuber?
Well, for yours, it was the Batman and Joker one. Like,
oh, that's right. How did that shit start?
Yeah, the Batman and Joker one was good. I like that one.
That's a good answer too. How did that shit start?
I think you were describing yourself as Batman, and I was the Joker.
I was like, because you kept commenting on my stuff, and we were just going back and forth. It just
actually, no, you're the Joker. I'm Batman.
Yeah, I said we're like Batman and Rob. We're like Batman and Joker. I relate. And then you said I'm Joker. You're Batman.
That's right. Yeah. But I made a comment. I said, stop fucking blocking my account, Brandon, you motherfucker, you. And then you turn around and that's when you gave me that comment. You turn around and goes, listen, man, I hope you get help for whatever the hell you're going through.
Right, because it seemed crazy. I was like, whoa, man, whatever's going on, bro. Like, I don't know, I was serious, you know what I'm saying? And like, then we did, it was that Batman shit. And then we started saying, then I did that quote from the first Batman: "You ever dance with the devil at the pale moonlight?" And then we went back, and that shit started another thread of jokes.
That's right. It was going back and forth. And that's when I said, you know what? This guy actually doesn't seem too bad. I thought he was an egotistic fucking.
Oh no, I am that. Let's not.
But he's actually down to earth and egotistic. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know, it's like. I have to say I did think differently of you. Like when I first saw you, I just thought that you were a cocky kind of maybe egotistic guy that loves himself kind of guy. You know what I mean? Kind of.
I mean, I'm fucking humble, man. I'm the most humble motherfucker you'll ever meet. I'm I should get an award for being so modest.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
I would win all the gold medals at a modesty Olympics. No. All your first impressions were correct, Timothy. But there are layers. There's layers. You know, I don't think I'm better than anyone else. Here's the thing: when people say that about me, like, I think I'm awesome, right? But I don't think I'm better than anyone else. And I just want everyone else to know that they can be as awesome as me.
I think that it's important for you. You know what I mean? That people aren't better than you. That you don't think that people are better than you.
Oh no, there are people who are better than me. I'll admit it right now. Like you can name when I go somewhere with Brian, all the girls throw themselves at him, right? Like if Elliot Holst is more successful than me in every regard. I mean, I can go on and on. You know, I'm only 6'2". You know, whether Savage is taller than me. I mean, like I can go on and on about people being better than me at things. You know, I still fuck with me. You know.
But
you're better at leaving YouTube comments than me. You're better at leaving YouTube comments. You're better at leaving YouTube comments than me. You're the king. You're the king. Hey. Don't lie yourself. You're the YouTube comment king.
I got good. I evolved.
I saw the evolution, man. I saw it. You got.
I was describing myself as famous when I wasn't. That was, you see. That was annoying people from the start. Introducing yourself as someone famous and someone that is a critic that knows what they're talking about, and then saying something fucking stupid. You know what I mean? And then having that annoying name at the same time. You know, people almost couldn't resist, you know, commenting under it. Like, and some people.
It was like how upset people would get. Like, and I know they're defending their favorite guy, and sometimes it was me too, right? But it's like you shouldn't. A YouTube comment should not be able to affect your emotions like that, right? You need to be stronger. And that's what I would always think. I was like, man, why are they letting this guy? Why are they putting Timothy Shufflebottom in charge of their emotions?
Yeah.
I would always think that's so. Yeah. I don't know. It would bug me out. You know, the power of like just these written words in a YouTube in somebody's homemade YouTube. A comment in someone else's homemade YouTube video will ruin another motherfucker's afternoon. It would like bug me out.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy how many people knew me. You know, just knew this Tim Shufflebottom guy. You know, just through comments. You know, I wasn't making any videos. I was just commenting, and it was like, you know, everyone knew me. You know, my name was being mentioned in the videos and stuff as well. Like, it was a trip. I was like, you know, I was only. I never meant to get like that fucking popular just from commenting. You know, for me it was just like, I just wanted to have a laugh. I just wanted to see could I get a reaction and have a laugh. Then before I knew it, like, everybody knew who Tim Shufflebottom was. I know those guys running around with Tim Shufflebottom accounts doing the same thing that I was doing.
Oh, the fake one.
And the same name. And they're not fucking me at all. You know?
What's the best comment you got from like a viewer, like another viewer, like who wasn't a YouTuber?
That wasn't a YouTuber. Jesus Christ. There was just so many, man. It's so many.
Do any of them stick out?
Any of them stick out? Oh, there was a guy with another Tim Shufflebottom account started interacting with me. You see? And to put me down. You know what I mean? And then I was interacting with this other Tim Shufflebottom guy, and people thought that I was talking to myself. And they go, you really need to get some help. Because I started saying about the other guy that was talking to me, they goes, like, what's happening here? And I said, no, that's me. That's the other side of me. I said, that's the other side of me. He's trying to stop me. He's trying to stop me from saying what I'm saying. And no, and it was just crazy. It was just how it was going. You know, people thought I was like had multi-personality disorder or something.
I wonder why they thought that. Why would they ever think that? You know, who would ever give them that impression?
I know. It's mad. It's mad.
You know.
For me, like, it was similar to acting. Like if you had watched my videos from the start, I was playing a different character as well, and I was using different accents and using different demeanors in my videos. And to me, like, when I was using the Shufflebottom account, it was like just playing a character. Because I had all his characteristics made up already, and as long as I was consistent with the characteristics, you know, of the character, then he'd be more believable. And if I stuck to it that way, then people would, I wouldn't slip. I wouldn't be able to slip up, because they'd say, like, you know, like if I didn't have his personality built, you know what I mean? Then there would have been slips. There'd have been slips here and there that I would have had to deal with. So I had it in my head what kind of character he was already built. And as long as I was consistent with that character, I knew then that I could keep trolling as him. You know, and that's why it was so, you know, that's why it lasted so long, you know. It gave a longevity.
I get that. There was a part of me that hoped it was like a real person.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I knew it wasn't. I knew that wasn't real, you know. Like there's a Batman, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
I needed people to believe that it was a real person.
They did. I mean, there was some threads like on bodybuilding.com, the forum or something stuff.
That's right. Yeah, they said. Yeah, I read them. It was saying he's a troll, but he's a master troll or something.
Yeah, the king. What do you think of these new YouTube trollers? You know what I'm saying? What do you think of the new generation?
The new generation, they're not bad, but they seem to be kind of saying the same things as each other. You know, they seem to be all saying the same things. It's like redundant.
No originality.
No originality. It's redundancy. You know, and it's boring. But every now and again, you might see a fella say something that's funny that would make me laugh. Because usually I read comments more than I watch the videos. Sometimes I just pause videos and read comments.
Oh, especially if I see homie Vince come out with a video, if the homie Vince come out with a new video, I'm going straight to the comments.
Yeah.
before the ad is even over.
Yeah.
And I'm going right to the comments.
Straight to the comments. Vince, I think, is one of the most hated video make publishers ever.
I wonder why. I mean, like, listen, I'm not as familiar with like that, but like, I mean, I mean, the comment, man, he inspired some of the greatest, like, greatest comments I've ever seen.
Yeah, on Vincent's channel anyway. Yeah. I was going to troll him, but then I seen he made a video about how it was getting to him, how the trolls were getting to him. Yeah, and when I saw that vulnerability, it kind of turned me off trolling him. That's why I stopped going to his channel trolling him then, because I was like, I don't want to troll someone that's vulnerable either, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to hurt nobody, right? Like I never, like, I could tell it was a goof, you know, like it was a joke.
Yeah.
Some people, like, I get some comments, like, I probably get called a dumb nigger a few times a day. Yeah. So like the stuff you were saying to me, feels like, oh, well, that's pretty mild compared to some of the shit that
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I actually appreciate that a little bit, right? Because
it makes you stronger.
Well, okay, there's a little bit of that, but more it's like, for me, this is just me. It makes I appreciate, because when if I get people hate me, tell me they hate me, and I'm off, I'm a dumb nigger. They glad my father killed himself. Like, that's a real fucking comment I got, right? And that helped. So when someone says I helped them out, or they send me a testimonial of them or their transformation, and that I appreciate that more, because I know that I like the polarity, right?
Yeah. I get it.
It's like when it snows, you know, a place with bad weather, you appreciate the good weather. You know what I mean? Like, you appreciate So like, that's why I comment. Most YouTubers don't even comment right back to their comment, to people who comment. Like, they just post a video and don't even. But I actually talk to everyone. I try to, at least.
Yeah. You do. I give you that. Yeah.
Thank you. And that's. But it's probably because I probably talk to, because like all these people who are giving me comment or telling me that I help them, is because I appreciate them more because of the people who saying they hate me. So I mean, Vince probably gets more hate.
Yeah. Vince, I do actually feel for Vince. You know, I feel for Vince, and I feel for Jason Genova.
Because, I don't know who Jason Genova is. I like Vince though. I like him as a person. He seems like I mean, he seems like a cool enough guy. I don't see why.
He was skinny, and look at him now. He's really big. You know, I don't.
Ain't listen worth hating the motherfucker for.
Yeah. All I hear now is Fat Vince. You know what I mean? The time I trolled him is when he made that video. When people were, you know, they were hating on him. Okay. He made a video walking out of the gym and jumping into a Mercedes.
Oh.
And driving away in a Mercedes. I said that was a fatal mistake for you, Vince. You know, because that's when I went in. Then and started trolling him about that. And then I seen him making a video saying that he doesn't want to make videos anymore because the trolls are getting to him. And I was like, Jesus, I didn't know he was that fucking vulnerable. I didn't know he was that, you know, that.
Do you ever worry about that? Like, do you ever worry about that? Like, maybe you hurt somebody's feelings? Like, you really hurt somebody? You ever worry? Was that ever a concern, or not something you really thought about?
Every now and again, I'd feel a bit of guilt. I'd feel a bit of guilt every now and again. Yeah, definitely. Because I would say something and I'd almost hurt them, and afterwards I'd be like, Jesus, I wish I could apologize for saying that. You know? And I was like, you know, and I was like, no, but I can't now, because Tim Shufflebottom, he was meant to be negative.
That's
negative all the time.
You let the cat out the bag.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But a lot of YouTubers were strong. You see, they were strong. They were able for it. You know, but they didn't realize like that the comments weren't for them.
Yeah.
Comments were for their fans. That's what the comments were for. Like, it wasn't for them. They didn't realize it. Some of them were taking it personally.
No. The comments were for you. It was. Let's be clear. It was self-indulgent.
Yeah, that was my outlet. Yeah. That was my outlet. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, but it's okay. Did any other YouTubers? I know you said I had the best response, and I believe that. But let's not compare anyone to me, right? Because that's not fair. Who else had a good response?
Yeah, there was a good few responses. I went back and forth with Ben Rice. I think he was pretty pissed off with me. He said, "I'm never going to comment to you again." And like I said, you lost just by going back and forth with me anyway.
Yeah, I mean, start going back and that's what motherfuckers don't realize, man. Like, soon as you start going back and forth, man, like
if it's not with banter, they've lost. If it's with bitterness,
yeah,
they've lost.
Right, like when we would go back and forth, I was trying to have fun. And then it became that. So like, but if you go on an attack, then it's like, yeah, man. Then it's just like, what he did, he helped legitimize you. You know what I'm saying? Because you had what's it called? Like it's on his channel with his fans on his video, so he already had the alpha status in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like circumstantially, right? In that
that's right.
Right?
That's right.
Acknowledged you, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I bet he doesn't acknowledge to all his the people who love his shit, right? But
that's right. Yeah.
That's the worst part. It's like if they give you how do you give so much to someone who's talking shit about you? Why would you give so much attention to them and then at the same time ignore the people who tell you they love you?
Yeah, it's an insecurity. It's there's a certain insecurity there with them to have left a negative comment, overshadow all the rest of the positive comments. You know?
You don't want to allow.
Yeah, and I got the Hodge twins too,
Oh, they responded?
Yeah.
They
had like, they have like 1 million subscribers or something.
Yeah, so
and when they make a video, comments come down like this, down like this, down like this. And they can't respond to everything. And I kept on saying, you guys can't be funny without telling jokes about sex. Because every video that ye make is vulgar and it's about, funny sexual experiences. And I kept saying that, and I kept saying, like, stop talking about sex to them, stop talking about sex, stop talking about sex. And eventually they commented, me and my brother don't care what you think, shuffle douche.
Oh.
And I was like, God,
you wanted the whole time. That's the irony. The irony is that's what you wanted the whole time. And if you don't care, if you really don't care, you might have to tell people that you don't care. Because if you don't care enough to, you know what I'm saying?
So it was like, I was already having fun about how much, people love these guys. And how much they were attacking me all the time. You know what I mean? So I was having fun with just their fan base. But when I never expected them to comment because you rarely see them commenting on anyone's
They don't comment on the people who say they love them, do they?
No. I see your videos, like when you make a video, all the comments start flowing down. But I can see all your responses, like you like respond to all of them almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we try. Like, I'm basically on my phone like all through the day. Like I got 2 phones. I'm like the YouTube app, and I'm just like, I try to comment, like I have some downtime, like walking, elevator. I try to just do it as much as possible. I don't take it for granted, man, because some of the comments are fucking awful, right? And they make me feel like when someone says that I helped them, then it's like, oh fuck, man, I gotta. That's me. That's how I think, though. That's just.
Yeah, take them ones on board, like, and just like dismiss the negative ones, because the negative ones usually are coming from a place of jealousy. They come from a place of jealousy of people that want to be in your position. You see, they want what you have, and it tears them up inside. And that's when the hateful comments come into it. For me, it was never like that because I was never materialistic. You know what I mean? My idea of achievement is being at peace. You know what I mean? Being in a secluded area in a cabin on my own. You know what I mean? Which is just some books and just relax and stuff. I was never a materialistic type of person. You see, so success to me isn't monetary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is why Mark Lobliner compares himself to me in monetary terms.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said that he didn't want to do the live stream with me because I was a loser. You know what I mean? And obviously to him, it's because he has more money than me.
Oh.
So it was like, you fucking bastard. You know?
Maybe that was his way of getting back at you. Maybe he was just trying to hurt you with some kind. Maybe he was just looking for a way to hurt you. You know, he might have meant that. He might have just been trying to look for any kind of way to. Because he said right. So maybe he's just trying to, hurt people.
And in a way, I would have deserved it. I would have deserved it too, because I did troll him a lot, and there was a lot of times he really did freak out at me, and if that was his way of getting me back, then I suppose that I deserved it in that way. But he actually wanted to live stream me first, you see.
Really?
He asked me for a live stream when I was Tim Shufflebottom, because he had questions to ask me. But then when I started making videos, all of a sudden he didn't want to live stream anymore.
Oh.
So I know, was it did he lose his confidence, or did he?
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe now you have a platform. The only thing I can think is maybe he feels like now you have a platform and he doesn't want to promote your platform.
It could be. Yeah. A lot of people wouldn't want to see someone like me come up anyway. I know that's for sure.
Tell people your YouTube so people will know.
Huh?
Tell people and now say what your YouTube is so everyone knows.
Oh, my YouTube is Grim Hope. If you just type in Grim Hope, yeah, you'll find me straight away.
Okay.
But I don't know if I'm going to be making any videos though for another couple of weeks, because I'm going away for a couple of weeks to get some peace of mind, because
you're going to the Olympia. You going to Olympia next week?
Oh yeah, and I'm going to win it too, Brandon.
I don't know if I make no video, man. I gotta go to Olympia.
No, I'm going away, man, for a couple of weeks, because I don't know, was it because of when I started bringing my weight down, did my testosterone start to rise a bit? When your weight goes down, because when you're fat, they say you have extra estrogen.
Yeah.
And when you have less fat, you have more testosterone, you become more aggressive. And I felt like a lot of aggression was starting to come out of me. And it'll only lead to one of these days, like that me that I'll be in a house party sometime, you know what I mean, and I'll end up in a scrap with someone or something, but so that's what I'm thinking about, just taking maybe 2 weeks off, just stay away from people for a couple of weeks, and just get my mind right, you know what I mean? Because
what helps, man? I'm pretty aggressive sometimes, and I just always been like that. Because I grew up in an environment where that was it was advantageous to be aggressive, right? So, but to try to curb that now, what helps me is meditation. So maybe that's something you should try if you haven't already. I don't know if you do or not.
Yeah, I have been doing that role as well. You know what I mean? I read books on spirituality, meditation, all these things, but. It was actually my family that intervened. You know what I mean? When they seen me becoming, because your family always knows when you're changing.
Yeah.
They always seem to know when you're not yourself. So they could see that I was kind of going out of control. I was going to loads of different types of house parties, clubs, this, that, the other, and you know what I mean, seeing loads of different types of women and. Just going mad, you know what I mean? I was 17 again or something. I'm fucking 31. But
you're 21?
Huh?
You said you're 21?
I'm 31.
Oh, 31.
Yeah, you only got 2 years on me.
Yeah, I'll be 33 next week. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was actually my family. Huh?
33, like Scottie Pippen. I don't know if you know who that. I don't know if y'all had Scottie Pippen out there.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen. Yeah. No,
Scottie,
no.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but you see, but they intervened and they said, what was it? They said something like it was you're probably grieving, you know. That's why you're acting the way you're acting. And as soon as my sister said that to me, it just struck straight away. It was like because I didn't know, you know, like when someone dies, you know what I mean. You think that you can deal with it, you know what I mean. You think that
Your girlfriend, she died.
yeah.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
you know, so like, and it's coming up to her birthday now. So you know what I mean. When I was going out of control and all that, I didn't think it was because of that. But it was only when my sister actually said it to me when I was sitting inside the room. You know, you could be grieving, still grieving. You're going through something of your goal. And then it was like it must have been the truth because it just hit me all of a sudden. And I was like, I had the family and people sitting around me, like, and it was like, man, I just felt this wave of emotions. You know what I mean? It was like, I was like, oh, okay, at least I know now what the problem was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
So
that makes a
that's
lot of
what.
sense, man.
Yeah.
My father, like my father killed himself like when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? And he shot himself in the head. And his birthday was like in August. And I remember, man, I was sitting, I was working out at home, and I knew it was his birthday, and then all of a sudden I started thinking and thinking one thought after another. And next thing you know, I'm in the corner crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, like
Oh,
fucking sitting fucking with my head in my knees, you know, crying for like
yeah.
30 minutes. So like, I mean, I don't know if that helps or anything, but I say I get it, you know, like I understand that.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, like, it's just like out of nowhere. It's just like this.
Yeah, out of nowhere, right? That's how it be. Like no, just fucking nowhere sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. But the behavior leading up to it, like I didn't think it had any relation to it at all because I always thought that was able to deal with death quite well, you know,
Yeah.
because it's a natural process of life. But it was because she was so young. I think I don't really have much of a problem with old people dying because they've been through the time. But it
Right.
was the fact that she was so young. She was my age. You know what I mean? That it struck me a little bit harder, you know. So it was. So it was that really, it was that all along. But I thought I was fine. I thought like I dealt with it fine, I get over it, like, you know what I mean, and just it's death, it happens. People
That's
die all the
wrong.
time.
Yeah,
And
right.
loads of my friends die.
Yeah.
Load my friends were stabbed to death, like, fellas that I knew for years, like, yeah, over in America, you guys, you use guns and stuff over there.
Right.
There's guns now here now too as well, like, but not as much as like you guys carry guns around with you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Like,
guys over here,
yeah.
yeah, like the guys over here, they only carry guns around when they're about to do something, like when they're they want to do something. But you actually have permits for guns and all that, like they're legal over here. But whereas like stabbing is concerned, like using knives and stuff, that's a big concern over in Ireland because I had a few of my friends actually stabbed to death, that I knew from when we were kids and stuff, like, you know what I mean, and that it didn't really hit me that hard because he was a man, I suppose. I don't know, you know what I mean? He was just another man, and that could have been
Y'all had
me
a different
too.
relation, you know?
Yeah,
You had a different relation.
like I wasn't in
Yeah.
a romantic relationship or anything with him. You know what I mean? Like, I was in a romantic relationship with this woman for 8 years that died. You know what I mean?
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
The birthday's this week? What day?
What's that? How about that?
Yeah, what day? Mine is the 15th.
17th of September.
First
Huh? Yeah, and she died in October of last year. So
yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So but you know what I mean. The best thing for me is figuring out that that's what was wrong with me. You know what I mean. That's why I was becoming so aggressive. Like that, no, and of course the weight dropping and the testosterone boosting and all these things coming together, like, just lead to, just you know yourself, you have your own experiences, like, as well, like, and
dropping that weight, even just dropping that weight is like, it's just different. Like people probably respond to you differently. Like the people on the street, right? It's probably like a different kind of interaction. You know, like so that's probably takes some getting used to. Like I know girls who get like boob jobs, right? All of a sudden they're getting a whole different kind of attention. And maybe a similar thing when you lose weight really fast.
That reminds me of something there. I know this girl, and she has a lovely set, like, but she didn't get a boob job, anything like that, and she has no fat enough, but she has, you know, big titties, well, you know what I mean, and ass as well, and but she's crazy off her fucking mind though, you know, she's crazy, and she'd be trying to tell me, like, she's a friend, she's only a friend only, but she'd be trying to tell me what to do with my YouTube channel. You know, like
everybody got it all figured out. You ever notice that? Everybody's got the whole shit. Everybody knows exactly what you should do, huh?
Yeah, what you should be doing with your YouTube channel. Like, no, you're gonna like this. She said, because she knows I'm live streaming you. So she said, what you should do is maybe shave your head, get a fucking tan, build yourself up. I was watching that Brandon Carter fella, and he knows how to sell himself. And you should know how. And if you did that, you would sell yourself too. And I said, I can't say her name on camera because she fucking hates that. She hates when I say her name, so I just call her crazy bitch.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. So I just said back to her, I said, listen, crazy bitch. Brandon Carter is Brandon Carter. Yeah. Grim Hope is Grim fucking Hope.
Yeah, you can't out Brandon Carter.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can though. There's a guy with a fake Twitter. He's not using my name, but he's using my pictures on Twitter, and he has more fucking Twitter followers than me. So he is doing Brandon Carter better than Brandon Carter. So maybe he's better at it than me. I'm doing it longer. That's what's so aggravating. I should be.
Does that not annoy you?
You know, I can't police the internet, man. So I'm not even gonna try. The other thing is
it's the Wild West. It's like the Wild West online, man. You know, it's not policed.
Yeah, it's like online. I mean, I enjoy, you know, online personality, but it's not reality, right? I mean, somewhat like sometimes. I mean, but like the online world is its own thing. Like this is real. This is the real the physical world. You know what I'm saying? Until like a motherfucker comes up to me and touches me or does something like that's real, tangible, then it's like
it's not real. It's not tangible.
It's not. I don't. So like somebody says something or like does something, it's like, or makes a YouTube video about me, it's like I don't even really get to like. Sometimes it depends on sometimes I get caught like I'm already in a bad mood.
Oh yeah.
Like it's oh man, that's when I'm vulnerable. Like if I'm in a bad mood, like if I don't know, something crazy happens, and I'm already upset. Then I'm like, I've responded, crazy, you know. But that's
because you're already upset. That's natural. That's natural. Everybody's like that. Think about it is, I actually love it when someone says something that gets to me, because then I can say to myself, why did it get to me? You know, because I can build up an immunity then to it, and I can try to understand myself a little bit better. A fellow might say something, and it might be after getting to me, and then I can say to myself, I like that now, because why did it get to me? Why did that get to me, what he just said? You know what I mean? And then just, you know, kind of, I could sit back then and just think about it for a while. And then someone might say the same thing again to me, you know, maybe a week later, and it like just brushes over my head. But if I don't deal with it there and then, that same thing's going to get to me. It's going to get to me again sometime, you know what I mean?
That thing about it,
So it's like a development process, you know, in a way when people, because people say things to me all the time, but it's rare that someone would say something that would actually get to me. But every now and again, someone will say something that will actually trigger something inside me.
Sometimes people meet every day, but never in person. I wonder why. Yeah. Never in person. It's always only on the internet. This is strange. But it's like when I see people in person, it's always like, oh man, again, let me take a picture with you, or like, what's up, man, Brandon Carter, oh shit. But it's weird. How come I never meet the trolls in person?
Yeah. But I'm over in fucking Ireland. You know what I mean? I'd have no problems turning up to the expos and walking over. You might be
you just joking though. I know it's different. Like you didn't mean it. Like I'm talking about the people who like the you're a dumb nigger. Those guys. You know,
yeah. Or the guys that actually hate you, like.
Yeah, where they at?
Yeah, the guys that really hate you.
Yeah, where they at, man?
Yeah.
Somebody's not being sincere, or these guys ain't getting out much.
I don't know. But they never approach you. And they probably
now I probably just stuck my dick in the hornet's nest right now. Somebody's gonna come, motherfucking Brandon Carter, I'll say it to your face. Then it's like, well, why? Like, why you give a fuck what I do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hope you have a little bit of MMA behind you.
I do a little bit, but I also got a little bit of I also got a little bit of 9mm behind me. You know what I'm saying?
That's even better again.
Nah, you can't have that shit in New York. Nah, I'm pretty vulnerable here in New York.
Yeah.
If I move,
I heard it can be
walking around with guns illegally though.
Yeah. So like, I heard it can be pretty crazy over there. You know, I heard it can be pretty crazy. My sister was over there. She said like a whole other world to Ireland. She said it was like, you see, we watch you guys like all the time on movies.
Yeah.
You see, all our movies that we watched growing up were American movies. You know what I mean? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, Terminator, you know, all these Gremlins, like, and all these things there, you know.
Did you ever see that movie Ricochet, man, about Ricochet Jenkins?
Ricochet?
I had that Ricochet Jenkins. It's a real good movie. If you check it out, never mind. You might not have it out there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. But we've been watching American movies all our lives.
Oh.
So when she went over to America, went to New York, she felt like she was on a movie strip. You get what I'm saying? Because she was watching movies over here in Ireland, just a tiny little place, you know? Like I stand out in Ireland just for wearing this hat. You know what I mean? You know? It's crazy. Everybody wears the same shit around here. I'm the only one that almost the only one around here that wears a hat and has down here, you know?
Yeah, so you're like a fashion icon.
Like
a fashion icon, man. Don't downplay, man.
I like my clothes all right and all that, but it's mainly for, you know what I mean, just to see, I know, to piss some people off anyway.
You trolling in real life. At least you're consistent. Yo, Grim. Yeah. I actually gotta go. I'm actually 20 minutes late for something because I wanted to talk to you for a little bit longer because it was an interesting conversation and I feel like I got some insight, you know, and kind of cool.
Listen, I'm glad you turned up for the live stream. This had to be rescheduled 3 times already.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
let's be clear, it's not my fault.
I know.
First, I thought
it was my fault because the other computer was faulty.
Oh yeah, no, I believe you. I was good. I was about to turn it off, and then right when, like I was telling, I was about to stop it, right? But right before I hit the button, you came on. So like, because I really wanted to have this conversation. You know?
Yeah. What would you have done if you pressed the button? Would you have rescheduled?
I to email you the link again and tell you when you could really, like when you were like just wait till you a time when you could really do it. You know what I mean? Like so we would schedule.
Well, listen to me, all right? I got about 3 months of another physical transformation to do. And I'd like to live stream you again maybe and talk to you about that, see if it works, because I'm not going to try to outdo your physique or anything, no, Brandon.
Yeah, no, I remember you said you want to beat me. That's cool. Yeah. Listen, I'd like you to set some more obtainable goals.
You're on steroids, Brandon.
Yes, yes. You figured it out.
Always with the steroids, Brandon. Always with the steroids.
That's it. It's
If
not.
if you can't beat them naturally, those guys are on steroids.
It's steroids.
Like, there was a guy up the road. There was a guy up the road. He didn't know what he was doing with the weights. He was lifting weights, right? And I was double his size, and he was taking steroids. And he says to his friend, "Well, I'm taking steroids. He's bigger than me, so he's got to be taking steroids too." You know what I mean?
That's just science.
Yeah, misinformation. You know. You gotta learn this stuff. These guys think that they can just inject steroids and lift weights, and all of a sudden they're on squashing it. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way at all. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, guys want them. They work, but I've seen some guys take them and not work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen guys take it and not work.
That's crazy.
And but it's like it has side effects, man. This girl, my homegirl, I don't want to say her name. My homegirl, crazy bitch, said she was dating this guy and he was on it, and like he just couldn't get his dick hard, man. He couldn't get hard for shit, you know.
Oh man.
So, that's not nice.
That's not
optimal for my lifestyle.
That's not nice. I can only think of one incident when that happened to me, when I drank too much and smoked too much, and I had this girl, and I knew it was going to be a one-night stand because she was going off to America or something the next week.
Mm-hmm.
I had her on the couch. She's probably going, oh shit, she's probably watching this. I had her on the couch, and I said, it was a one-night stand. I had to do it, and I couldn't get fucking hurt. You know what I mean? And but I persevered. For an hour straight, and I finally got it.
Nice.
Bang.
It's happened to me too. It's happened to me too. Have I ever told the story? All right, this is the last thing I gotta go. This is a girl. I was chasing her, man, all fucking through it was a sophomore year of college. I was fucking chasing her, right? And she was like a little bit younger, and she was a year younger, but she was hot, right? And all the guys, like every guy was trying to get with her, and I was like pursuing the whole time. And then when I finally she was finally ready, I couldn't get it up, man. And we had a party. No, we threw a little get together, and she was in my room, and her friend was in my boys' room. So I couldn't get it up right. And then whenever I took him, drove him home, and I told my boy, he's like, yo, man, he told me the same shit happened to him. So that made it even worse, because now they think we some motherfucking. But like a week later, I got into the shop. Because I told my dad, he said, listen, man, you got a reputation out here. You are spoiling the good family name. You got to go out there and make that happen. I finally
do it for pops.
Yeah, Dad, I won't let you down.
Yeah. I had my own dad tried to steal a gold from me only a few weeks ago. I brought my own dad tried to steal a gold from me only 3 weeks ago. As inside his house, he's sitting down, we're all drinking the whole lot. I goes into the toilet and all that, and he goes, you know, he's a player. Stay away from him. He's a player. Trying to fucking cock block his own fucking son.
He should be cock guiding, not cock blocking.
And he turns around to her name, she's getting drunk. He goes, my bedroom's inside there if you want to go in and sleep. If you want to go in and have a sleep.
Girl around me.
Huh?
Anyway, yo, I gotta go though, bro. I gotta go, man. Listen, /Grim Hope.
Yeah.
He's got a transformation coming in 3 weeks. In 3 months, he's gonna be bigger and stronger than me.
That's it. 3 months, Brandon, and we're trying level with you at least.
All right, we'll see. All right, but you're all right. You guys all heard that.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Make sure you troll him if he doesn't get it.